Have you ever felt like life is pressing you down, like problems are suffocating you, like external circumstances are robbing you of your peace? Most of us go through life fighting what we can't control: other people's behavior, financial setbacks, the loss of a loved one, illness. We fight reality, and in doing so we create only suffering. But the Stoic sages discovered a liberating truth. Everything you can't control teaches you to let go. Life isn't punishing you. It's teaching you the most important lesson: that the control you seek outside is an illusion, and true power lies in your ability to accept and let go. Welcome to Stoic Power, where every word is designed to awaken your inner strength and remind you that your greatest power lies within. On this journey, we will explore 12 Stoic lessons, profound truths that will give you the wisdom to navigate life with unshakable peace. This is not a manual for resignation, but a guide to liberation. I will show you that what you consider your biggest problem is, in reality, your greatest teacher. Epictetus, the slave who became a great philosopher, gave us the pillar of Stoic wisdom, the dichotomy of control. There are things we can control and things we cannot. And most of our energy is spent on the things we can't change. Old age, for example, is one of them. Aging, the loss of faculties, the nearness of death, these are inevitable. Fighting them is a losing battle that only brings bitterness. But if you accept and let go, you can focus on what you can control: your attitude, your wisdom, your way of living the years you have left. Life gives us lessons. Each disappointment is an opportunity to learn about human nature. Each loss is a chance to practice gratitude for what we once had. Each inconvenience is a chance to strengthen patience. Most of us see these situations as obstacles, but the Stoic sees them as teachers. The universe is not conspiring against you, it's conspiring for you to learn. The Stoics understood that freedom is not doing whatever you want. It's not wanting what you can't have. It's the peace that comes from letting go of the outcome, from accepting that life is unpredictable, and from trusting that you have the inner strength to face whatever comes. The 12 lessons we're about to explore will give you the ability to do just that. Let go of what you can't control and focus on the only thing that truly matters. And once you master this art, you'll see how your peace and happiness become immune to external circumstances. Now that we understand the heart of this philosophy, it's time to turn theory into daily discipline. Life's lessons are not learned in the mind, they are learned in practice. What follows are the 12 lessons that will help you master the art of letting go, and with it, find unshakable peace. These are not just ideas, they are tools for your mind, designed to keep nothing from disturbing your peace. Lesson 1, the dichotomy of control. When facing a stressful situation, ask yourself, can I do something about this? If the answer is yes, focus all your energy on the solution. If the answer is no, release the problem. Most problems dissolve when you apply this simple distinction. Lesson 2, acceptance of others' character. People are who they are. You can't change your noisy neighbor, your complaining relative, or your difficult co-worker. Letting go means accepting that their behavior is outside your control. The only person you can change is yourself. Lesson 3, the practice of memento mori. Reflect on your own mortality. Think, this could be your last day. Would you spend your precious time on resentment, petty worries, or complaints? This reflection gives you urgency to live with virtue and to let go of what doesn't matter. Lesson 4, meditation on poverty. If money worries you, live one day as if you had nothing. It's a brutal exercise in humility that teaches you to value what you have, and it frees you from the fear of losing it. Lesson 5, the distinction between fact and judgment. A driver honks at you. Fact. You get angry because you believe he has no right to honk at me. Judgment. The anger doesn't come from the event, it comes from your judgment. Letting go is separating the fact from the judgment. And if this message is resonating with you, don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Power, because here we don't just reflect, we transform. Lesson 6, silence as a response. When offended, pause, breathe, say nothing. The Stoic knows their peace is more valuable than any argument. With this practice, you stop giving power to people and situations that try to disturb you. Lesson 7. Gratitude. For 1 minute, focus only on the things you're grateful for. It could be a warm cup of coffee, the sun on your skin, the simple fact of being alive. This practice anchors you in the present and kills the desire for more, which is the root of unhappiness. Lesson 8. Amor fati, love of fate. The Stoic doesn't just accept what happens, they love it. They embrace life's setbacks as opportunities for growth, illness, loss, hardship. When you stop fighting your fate, you find peace. Lesson 9. Reorientation of effort. When you feel stressed or worried, shift your attention to a productive task. Read a book, go for a walk, organize something. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't cultivate it with good ideas, the weeds of worry will grow on their own. Lesson 10. The reminder of life's brevity. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, death is near. This isn't a sad thought. It's a reminder to release resentment and embrace life with urgency. Time is a gift that slips through our fingers. Lesson 11. The practice of impassibility. Stoic apatheia is the ability not to be disturbed by intense emotions. It's the power to observe your anger or sadness without letting it control you. Letting go means letting the emotion pass through you without anchoring it in your mind. Lesson 12. The practice of virtue. Stoic virtue is wisdom, justice, temperance, and courage in everyday life. When you act with virtue, you know you've done your best, and that is the deepest source of peace. If you were just, courageous, wise in your response, then there is nothing to worry about. The peace that comes from a clear conscience is unbreakable. We've walked a path to understand that pain isn't inherent in life's events, but in our resistance to them. Life, especially in our later years, confronts us with change, loss, and uncertainty. But Stoicism reminds us that in the middle of all that chaos, there is an unshakable stronghold, your mind. The 12 lessons I've shared are the key to letting go of what you cannot control and focusing on the only thing that truly matters. Think back to how you felt before you knew these lessons. Stress, anxiety, and resentment were likely your daily companions. But now, after reflecting on these Stoic disciplines, you've realized something. Peace doesn't happen to you. It's something you create with every thought, every decision. Old age has given us the perspective to see that life is but a breath. Isn't it time to break free from the chains of stress and complaint? Stoic serenity is not apathy. It is the power to choose your mental state, regardless of external conditions. It is the greatest freedom you can attain. The secret to letting go is not to avoid the storms, but to learn how to sail through them with an unshakable mind. And that journey begins with the decision to be a student of life, every day until the end. If this message helped you see with more clarity, help us share it. Subscribe and let's keep walking together toward a life of purpose.